How's it going, you guys? Lynx Forte here, bringing you my week 9 battle for the P4G, the Pokemon 4 Glory, going up against Professor FX. He is first in the league right now, sitting at 7-1 if I'm not mistaken. And he, if the record doesn't say it, he is an amazing battler. Like, he was tearing through this league last season. I think it was like Kelly and John are the only ones able to beat him last season. So it's really scary to have to play someone who's so good. He's a French player, so you know, when you guys go check him out, just know unless you speak French, you may not be able to understand him. I think he may be putting English subtitles in his videos now. I'm not sure. But you know, if you want to play some music in the background, just know when you go to watch him, you'll be watching a master at work. So getting connected, getting everything set up. If you guys didn't watch the team builder that went up yesterday, I am bringing Mega Glalie, the newly acquired Rapidash, Keldeo, Scarf, Kecleon, Sylveon, and Nidoking, also Scarf. Everything else, there's nothing really special about them, but we are gonna do what we can to try and take him down. I think the only person who was able to beat him this season was Bub, and that one was a close battle. I think it was, I'm looking at it now, yeah, it was a 1-0. So we have our work cut out for us. I mean, everybody else he's been able to pretty much like handle pretty well. Like Bill, I think week 1 had a chance to beat him, but you know, I think, what was it, Rhyperior missing Rock Blast. And let's see what he's bringing. Fortress, what I was expecting. He brought Milotic. Okay, what's his Mega? He didn't bring Mega Garchomp, but I wasn't really expecting that. So alright, so Fortress, he brought Weavile, kind of figured that, which is why I brought Scarf Pokemon for it. Fortress, Jirachi. I think Jirachi and Weavile are 2 of his Z move users. Yeah, Jirachi is the super Z move user, and Weavile is just offensive. So the way I went about this is I put Fake Out plus Flamethrower on Kecleon because I kind of wanted to lead with it to try and take out Fortress early on because I didn't bring hazard removal. If I can get Rocks up, it looks like Fortress might be his only way to remove hazard, so like Rocks might be big on both sides in this battle. I think that's just what I'm gonna do though, is Fake Out plus oh, he brought Meganium. He's gonna put screens up. Like, that's the only thing Meganium does. Okay, let's go. We're gonna lead Kecleon, and we're gonna hope he leads Fortress so I can click Fake Out and then Flamethrower. Alright, let's see. So I have to remember Jirachi is a Super Z move user and Weavile is offensive. Now if I calced it right, if Fortress does not have leftovers, Fake Out plus Flamethrower should kill Koroguru. It is Jirachi. Okay. What I can do is click Knockoff. Let me just see, like, if he's I can click Knockoff and do about half depending on his EV spread. But I think it is beneficial to me to just get my rocks up here. Doesn't look like Jirachi can like one-shot me with anything. I have enough bulk. He could have like Drain Punch or some kind of fighting move. I think it may be early for him to do it because he doesn't know if I'm Focus Sash or not. What I can do is just click Fake Out and see if he has leftovers though. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna click Fake Out. Let's see if he has leftovers. Just a safe play. There's a crit on the first. Okay, no leftovers. Potential Z move. Potential Z move. I really want to get my rocks up because it's good for Swallow which could potentially run through me, as well as Weavile. Granted, I do have ways to handle both of them. I don't think he would carry Fightinium Z. I don't think he would carry Fightinium Z, so I'm just gonna go for rocks. Let's just get rocks up right now. Heart Stamp. Okay. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see right now. I wish I had put Shadow Sneak on here. Do I have anything to eat this hit? I do not. Let's go for rocks again. I was not expecting Heart Stamp. Can we not flinch? That would be amazing. Alright. I really don't want to lose this so soon. Can I take a Heart Stamp with Rapidash? Yeah, I could take one and then scare him out with Flare Blitz. So I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. I want him to go out of my Lodic right now. So I'm going to click Toxic, because I think that's probably what he's going to do. Unless he's Scarf, he's just going to click it again. But this might tell me whether or not he's Scarf. And if he goes into my Lodic, I go into Sylveon, I think. Or maybe I go into Keldeo. He withdraws, go into my Lodic. Zora. Yes, okay. Put this thing on a timer. And I miss. Oh, okay. It was beautifully read. And I don't get rewarded. Alright. It was beautifully read, and I don't get rewarded. Alright, let's see. If I go into Keldeo, I can't really do anything because I didn't put anything to touch it except for Secret Sword. Everything takes a lot from Secret Sword, honestly. Could go into Sylveon. But then he would just go into either Jirachi or he would go into Fortress. I think I can go into Keldeo. How bad do I need Rapidash? Because I want to get some damage off on this Milotic. I can get damage off on Milotic, and then scare it out with whatever I want to bring in after. Can I scare it out? I'm just so annoyed that I couldn't get that Toxic. Depending on his EV spread, I do over half, and depending on his investment, I gotta make a decision. I'm going into Keldeo, and then I'm clicking Secret Sword. I don't want to lose this just yet. And he pulled a double. What is he going into? Meganium. Crap. Okay. I think this is the first time he used Meganium all season too. I could potentially two-shot Meganium, but the issue is the issue being is he could use Gengar Drain. I can't talk right now. I'm going back into Rapidash, and then I'm clicking Morning Sun. I think he's just gonna get screens up though. Yep. I scare this thing out, so honestly I could blow it away. Unless he has the fire reducing berry, I could blow it away with a flare blitz. So I'm just gonna click Morning Sun. I'm assuming he's going back into my Melodic. I mean, if he's defensive, no, because I died to a Scald after the fact either. No lie. I could live a Scald if he's not offensive. Let me look at his team. Melodic could be offensive. This sucks. I'm gonna go back into Keldeo, and I'm clicking Secret Sword. I'm gonna just click Secret Sword. I have to try and get some momentum here. There's a Scald. No burn, good. And let's click Secret Sword here. I don't think anything really wants to come in on a Secret Sword. Let's see, because Swellow it's neutral. So he went back into Meganium. Let's see how much I do with this. If I were Choice Specs, that would be, oh my goodness, he's fully Phys Def. Because I'm almost positive this thing hits on the physical side, unless just because it is a special attack, it still gets stopped by screens. Yeah, it still gets stopped by screens. I could have sworn this hits on the physical side though. I didn't think that mattered. Let's see. I could go into Nidoking, and honestly my best play would just be click Flamethrower, because he could go into Fortress or Jirachi to take a Sludge Wave if he were to predict that. So he would have to go into either Melodic or Swellow. And then, honestly, I could pull a double predicting either Melodic or Swellow to come in. So, I'm going to go... Yeah, let's do that. Gonna switch into Nidoking. Melodic or Swellow has to come in. I mean, I get it. Like, you're behind screens, but this is still a Nidoking. The thought, or the threat of Life Orb Sheer Force is there. So Meganium though, I'm doing 40% behind its screens. And then he just got Reflect up. I'm pretty sure this Meganium is carrying Light Clay. Yeah, it is Light Clay. He has 3 turns left of Light Screen. Maybe my play is to just click Flamethrower on this. I think I brought Ice Beam just for Garchomp though, but I don't need it. Flamethrower is my best play. He has 4 Pokemon weak to fire, so he could stay in and I guess try to do some damage. I don't know if Meganium gets Earthquake. He's withdrawing. Yep, he went into my Melodic. Good play. Maybe I can get some residual, but no, I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn. I want poison. Oh wait, Sheer Force. I'm not not thinking right now. He's almost out of light screens, so like Keldeo is my play every time, unless he has Toxic. He might just pull a double. I need screens gone. Yeah, there's a double. He is playing amazing right now. Okay. Can I take a heart stamp? And this is the other issue. I don't know what Jirachi is. I don't know what item Jirachi is holding. So let's see. Can I take a heart stamp? Because he's behind screens, man. I can take a heart stamp. So I reveal that I'm Scarf. Surf does nothing though. I would have to get a Scald Burn. I don't want to reveal that I'm Scarf yet. Go back into let me write down Meganium is light screen. Or Meganium is light clay. I said light screen. Alright, light screen wore off. He's still behind a Reflect though, which how many turns are left of that? He's one turn. No, he has 4 turns left to Reflect. He's seen Toxic, but I think he's been bringing Melodic in every single time. Which, as long as I'm getting residual on that, I'm fine with him bringing that in and out. What is he going into? So he went back into Melodic. Can I get the poison? Thank you. Alright. Now I have to play smart with Royal Mustang. Let's see, Melodic. I could go into Mega Glalie. And I guess go for... I could go for a Freeze Dry now that light screen is down. I don't know how much that's doing though. And then Rocks plus Scalds, I'm under 50% potential burn. Granted, now that there's no light screen, Keldeo Keldeo is a little bit more free to just spam Secret Sword. There's the Scalds. I'm still playing with a burn chance, man. I am happy I have this thing on a timer now. Let's go Secret Sword. Because I think at this point, Meganium might be 2-shot. I'm not sure, actually. That's maybe a chance. Let's go for it again. He might switch. Come on, Keldeo. Cool. Keldeo kills Meganium. So I don't have to worry about screens. Alright, so he brings in Jirachi. I've seen Stealth Rock and I've seen Heart Stamp. I haven't seen Item. I could do a lot of damage to him if I outspeed. Keldeo would be amazing for Weavile. Could go into Rapidash and then fire off a Wild Charge because he keeps bringing in I could go into Rapidash fire off and click Morning Sun, and then click Wild Charge. Let's do that. Go into Rapidash, click Morning Sun, because I'm going to take a heart stamp, unfortunately. And if he stays in, you know, we could figure out what this Jirachi is, like if it's Scarf or not. I just took a lot of damage from that. Let's see. I think he's like fully offensive, because that did more. Like if I come in on rocks, I came in on rocks. So that should have put me at 106. That puts me at 106. And it dropped me to 37. That did 50%. So he's fully offensive. He might be Scarf. Let's find out right now. Click the Morning Sun. He's not Scarf. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz. I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz. If he wants to leave this thing in, okay. I kind of don't mind losing Rapidash. Like trading Rapidash for Jirachi. Now that he knows I'm faster, though, let's find out what he does. I want to click Morning Sun again, just to see what he wants to do. Because if he goes into Melodic again. Yep, he switched out. And he went into Melodic. Cool. Depending on this Melodic's investment, this is gonna hurt. Like, I'm gonna lose Rapidash, but let's see. If Melodic is max, if Melodic is max, if max HP defense with Bold Nature, I do a max of 55%, which means I could, right after, I could go back into Keldeo and just click, I could click Secret Sword. I'm gonna click Wild Charge here. He does have the Wakam Berry. That's cool. He Dragon Tailed me out. Perfect. Yeah, that Dragon Tail was perfect for me. Now that I know Jirachi isn't Scarf, and I know it's max attack, I think Secret Sword can probably two-shot a lot of stuff. I know Secret Sword kills this Melodic now. He might go in a Fortress here. Yep. So we can get some intel on this Fortress set. So since he won the Fortress, just to kind of scout for, he might have Toxic Spikes, but to kind of scout for the Volt Switch. And what I'm hoping he doesn't have is like Self-Destruct or Explosion, because that would suck. I'm not gonna lie, that would suck a lot. But I do want to count. I want to count for everything right now. Let's see, Nidoking. Let's see if I bring in Nidoking. Let's say he's like max defense with Explosion. Needle King doesn't die. Even after rocks, it doesn't die. So let's go into Needle King. I don't think he goes into Swallow on Needle King. Oh, good play. Good play. Good play. He might not want to keep this. He might not want to keep this. So actually, I could just flamethrower. Let me see what it does to my Melodic. Flamethrower to my Melodic does 10%. My Melodic is in range that after it takes a flamethrower and then poison, he might be in a situation where he is forced to recover. So I'm just gonna click flamethrower. If he goes into my Melodic, it's fine. If he goes into Swallow, I'm gonna kill it. Weavile might be in a situation where it has to click Ice Shard if he comes. He's not gonna switch into Weavile because of the threat of flamethrower. I'm pretty sure he goes into Melodic here. Yeah. Actually, no. Melodic is not in a situation where it dies to. Yeah, it's not. I'm pretty sure he's in a situation to. This is the situation I'm in. I have to keep one of my Scarfers. Keldeo right now is doing the most. What would be nice for me if I'm able to get rocks up though. I'm almost positive Melodic is in a situation to where it needs to recover. So I kind of want to see if he does it. If not, no big deal. I lose Needle King. I still have Keldeo. I need one of my Scarfers. Keldeo is probably the best one to keep. If he decides to kill me, I come in. Yeah, he's in a situation he had to recover. Cool. I am still in a situation where I have to lose a Pokemon though. But I did kind of force him to stay in right there. I don't want Keldeo to continuously take damage. I'm gonna go into Sylveon. Because what Sylveon forces, I have Shadow Ball, so he could bring in Jirachi, not an issue. So I can click Shadow Ball kind of safe, or kind of freely. There's Scald. It's not gonna do much. Hyper Voice plus Shadow Ball. I don't remember how much damage Jirachi has taken, if it's taken any. I don't think it's taken any damage. But Shadow Ball is kind of like a safe play for me right now. Let me see what I do to my Melodic. But he might just he might recover, trying to get some health back. Why do I do nothing to? I do nothing to this, to Melodic. This is weird. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball though. He switched out. What is that? Yeah, Jirachi. Okay. So this Jirachi is gonna take a good chunk of damage. Something has to take a hit. I really don't want it to be Sylveon right now. Jirachi potentially has Healing Wish. I could go into Keldeo, or I can go into Kecleon. Rocks is going to be amazing late game though. Something has to get sacked off, and I don't want it to be Sylveon, just in case he goes for like a corkscrew crash. Corkscrew Crash, destroy Sylveon if it's Iron Head. Something has to be sacked off. I'm gonna sack off Nidoking here. I just don't want to take a Corkscrew Crash. He U-turned out. Maybe he is choiced in some fashion, just not Scarf. So he brought in Weavile. Weavile's gonna Ice Shard. Let's make sure. I do want to force this Weavile to Ice Shard though. Let's see. Flamethrower from Nidoking has a chance to kill Weavile. It's not guaranteed though, but I am gonna make that call. I'm gonna go for Flamethrower. I think he's in a situation he has to Ice Shard, yeah, because he can't risk me being he couldn't risk me being Scarf, even though I am Scarf. So Weavile kills Nidoking. Same situation. I go back into Keldeo. Keldeo forces in Fortress. I might be in a situation where I could just start clicking Surf. Let me check Kecleon. Maybe I can finally get Rocks up. No, because Ice Shard or Icicle Crash bodies me. I'm at 92. Knockoff bodies me. Yeah, I can't bring that in. Yeah, I go Keldeo. I go Keldeo and just start clicking Secret Sword again. Like, even a Chople Berry is not saving him. Maybe a Focus Sash? That's a possibility. Aerial Ace, I'm almost positive would kill me at this point. Fortress was his switch in last time. Fortress was his switch in last time. I'm thinking I could just start clicking Surf. I'm just scared of the Aerial Ace because Surf doesn't kill. Aerial Ace does a max of 56. And I'm in range. So let me plan this out. He goes into Fortress, and then I go into Kecleon, I get my Rocks up. Let's do that. Clicking Secret Sword. Because he can go into Fortress, it's fine. Oh, he went back into Milotic. He's sacking this off? So he's sacking it off to get a switch into something. He's probably sacking it off to get a switch into Swallow. So Keldeo kills Milotic. Like, honestly, that's probably his play. He's either trying to go into Jirachi, which Jirachi might actually be in range now. He went into Fortress. Okay. I'm going into Kecleon like I said I was. Let me I do want to check, maybe, like, let me check to see if I'm able to get Rocks up. This is the thing, I put enough EVs to outspeed Fortress though. Because normally it would be a speed tie, but with a negative nature plus 12, I have Damn it, he vote switched. Yeah, he's free to do that now. He is free to do that now. I don't think I'm getting rocks up. I don't think I'm getting rocks up. Whatever he goes into, I can just click fake out. If he goes into swallow and it's guts, he gets his hits the item, or he gets the, yeah, if he has flame orb, that activates immediately, so he doesn't have to worry about clicking protect. This match is going down to the wire. Rukia, which is the Weavile, right? So yeah, he's definitely not gonna allow me to get rocks up. Weavile could be Metal Claw. I think Weavile, I'm almost positive Weavile gets Metal Claw. I want to check that against Sylveon. And Metal Claw's not in the calc. I think it's like base 60 though. Let me just put something else in here. Against Sylveon. Yeah, he kills Sylveon. Or I'm in range at least. I think maybe. I'm not sure after rocks. Just in case, I'm gonna fake out, maybe break a potential sash. That worked. I'm not sure what he wants to do, but I'm just gonna go for rocks here, because I think he just clicks like knockoff or something. I want to see what base power Metal Claw is. Throat Chop. Okay. Good to know you have that. And I got my rocks up. Good to know you have Throat Chop though. So now we're in a pretty good position. Nothing else to really worry about. Just let him take Kecleon out. I wonder why he brought he brought Throat Chop for Sylveon. That was good. That's a good tech. So now I'm going into Keldeo. Not even thinking about it. And then I'm clicking Secret Sword. Let me check Fortress. Actually, I probably was in, no, that's a roll. I don't want to play with a roll for Surf. Was it a roll actually on Weavile? Yeah, that's a roll on Weavile. Let me see. Swallow coming in on rocks to this. Actually dies. Swallow can't switch in. So his switch in is Fortress. His switch in is Fortress. After rocks, I'm not sure if Secret Sword 2 hits Fortress at that point. So Keldeo is going to kill Weavile. So he's down to Jirachi, Fortress, and Swallow. Yeah, Fortress would not have died to 2. What is my play here? I have to keep Mega Glalie in the back just so I can Ice Shard Swallow just in case. I think Sylveon is my most sackable member. He might just Volt Switch out to gain momentum. He Rapid Spin. Whatever. I mean, it's fine because he has to... Well, let's see actually. Sylveon. Am I okay to just click Hyper Voice, honestly? Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball do the same damage to Fortress, which means I'm free to do that. If he wants to go into Jirachi. So Hyper Voice is my safest play because it means he can't switch into he can't switch into Swallow. Gyro Ball doesn't do that much to me. Gyro Ball does nothing. I'm gonna click Hyper Voice. Yeah, he Volt Switched. Which means that was definitely the best play, is to stay in and take the hit and to wait for him to go into something. If he wants to go into Jirachi, I'm gonna protect. When he goes into Jirachi, I want to see what he potentially locks himself into. If it's Iron Head, I go into Rapidash. It click Morning Sun. Cause I'm almost I feel like he might be locked in, but at the same time, I don't need Rapidash. So let me see if he goes into Swallow. So he went into Jirachi. I'm gonna click Protect and see what he potentially locks himself into. Because I feel like he might be locked. And if he does have Corkscrew Crash, you know, that's good info for him to burn his E move. Heart Stamp. I haven't been keeping count of Heart Stamps either. I know he used 2 early on. I want to say he used like 4 or 5 Heart Stamps. Doesn't matter because it's 40 PP. I'm gonna go for a Wish. Like, just depending on me being able to break through a flinch, honestly. If I can break through a flinch, I'm in a good spot. Or if I can break through a flinch. Did I say wish or flinch? I have no idea. I'm just clicking Shadow Ball. Like, the timer is not his friend at the moment. Like, I hold all the momentum. Heart stamp. Let me see what Keldeo does, because I don't want this going down the timer. I can sack off what's his face. I can sack off that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sacking off I can't think of this Pokemon's name. Rapidash. Oh my goodness. So I sack off Rapidash. And I guess I click Surf for the rest of the battle. Let me check out, what's that Pokemon's name? Swellow in the back. Swellow can't take a Surf anyway. This is gonna be close with this Jirachi. I'm just clicking Surf. It's gonna be close with this Jirachi though. Like, he may be looking at Scald to see how much it does, but I ran Surf and Scald for a reason. Like, just one has more power and the other has the potential to burn, so I just hope this does the trick. Let's go. He knows I'm Scarf now. Or I think he knows I'm Scarf. I mean, Keldeo naturally outspeeds, but nah, he doesn't know I'm Scarf. He doesn't. He's probably gonna go into Swellow on this though. Like, I think he has to, honestly. Swellow dies to a Surf. But it was good to find out early on that, because I'm almost positive I made sure Keldeo had enough speed EVs to be able to outspeed Weavile and Swellow. Here's the Swellow. So barring Swellow having Focus Sash, Keldeo picks up the last 2 kills. Or barring him having like crazy bulk. But then at that point I go into Glalie. Glalie clicks Eye Shard. Yep, Keldeo is gonna clean this one up, ladies and gentlemen. This is the way to come out of a bye week when you are on a slump. Let's go. Let's go, Keldeo. GG to FX, man. You guys definitely go check him out. Like I said, he speaks French, but that is a master at work when you're watching his battles. You know, throw some music on in the background, but when you're watching his battles, just know that is a master at work. This one was a tough one, but we were able to pull it out. Like, I think my transactions made a little bit more sense to get the speed, you know, switching Blaziken, getting rid of Blaziken to bring in Rapidash because it had the speed over base 100. So to me, it made sense, and I believe it definitely helped because, one, it allowed me to figure out whether or not Jirachi was scarfed. So, you know, that it helped, I believe. Anyway, like I said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Lynx Forte. See you guys next week. I'm out. Peace.